Hey guys, it's your boy Cryptomanic again, with a new market update. So let's dive into Bitcoin today. First, so let's look at that daily, to be honest. First, daily, not much going on the last few days, been in this small range, giving us the bounce above 28k again. Didn't even retest 32 yet. So all in all, it's pretty weak. We haven't been getting any strong push-ups or even bearish retest yet. For now we got this small range here on the daily, and we did hold 28k. So for now we didn't see any daily close below 28k. That's the only good thing about the daily close below 28k, and we will get at least 24.3, maybe in lower than that, but that's the daily chart for now. You can see losing these lows here. We got a sweep below this low here, a big sweep like till 25k. Just as I said, big wicks are going to get filled a lot of the time, as you can see. Maybe it will take some days or even weeks for wicks like these, but I'm pretty sure we're going to fill this wick at least till 26k or something like that. And while I think below 28k it is 24th, so that's for sure, in my opinion, just playing out for the next few weeks, going to even retest 20k probably, so all-time high from 2017. But you can play bounces at between 22, 24, then at least retest 20k, and from there we will see what the price decides to do. Going into the weekly, everything below this 2017 all-time high, we don't have many strong levels. So the first really strong level will probably be somewhere like between 10 and 13k here. But we also got this here small, not really demand, but yet a range we played on the daily, I think. Let's see, before our next move up. So maybe we can also play here some range, but everything below that and things were really bad. So going to lower time frames or the far over, you can see range for the last week. So since 6-7 days it's been this range, not much price action. So we do get moves up, so there's still many scalp opportunities, but for any long time holds, this isn't the time for it. So my plan for now is playing a push or waiting for a bearish retest. So I will be watching reaction at 28.1 and maybe go long there if we can hold here. If we can't hold here, I will be watching 24.3. That's my plan. Going up, I want to retest at least a weekly open within the next few days. So let's see if we are going to get it. Lose 28.5 and we won't get it, I think, for this week. So let's see how this is going to develop. Everything below, above this level here, so everything above 32k, and we can finally start getting some push up. And in my opinion, looking at this chart here, the first level you want to go really big short is this level here at 37.5. That's your first area. Your second area will be about 40k. But are we going to get it? Let's see. You're going to be playing level by level. You don't have to go deep short now, deep long and hoping we will get it, because for now, as I said, no real strength, and have been following stocks except last night, but I don't think we have decorrelated yet because of some few minutes of decorrelation. So just watch how tech stocks are going to perform, and especially as BTC has been following it since yeah, for a long time. Yeah, that's the update for BTC. Now I'm going to let's see the ES chart. As you can see, strong dump yesterday. Like, I think we got a, let's look at the daily. It was like a 4% dump yesterday. Yeah, 4.5%. That's a big dump for stocks. And now futures haven't opened yet on yet officially, so low volume. But as you can see, we are already grinding more down to the downside. And first level I would be watching is probably for 3700, but it's not the strongest level. As you can see, we've been grinding here up, so my plan probably is also grinding back down. The first strong level we are going to watch is this 3250 area. So 3200 to 3250 is a really strong area. As you can see, I've been building it at strong support, and that's your first really strong area you want to watch. It should give us a release bounce and till this 3500 area. But let's see, the weekly looks really bad. As you can see, filled the wick from last week already fully, maybe like a few percent down more. And as I said, 3200 is the main area for now. That's the really first strong area I want to watch. Below that, yeah, things start getting even worse. Even if you think this is shit, this will be even worse if we lose this level here, the downside. As you can see, we are already approaching these March COVID crash levels, which is shit. People comparing now this dump to the COVID crash, but in my opinion, looking at the economy and everything, comparing it to the COVID crash doesn't make any sense. If you want to compare it to this, you know, like I think this gave us a 30% dump. For now we are at 20%, so not even comparable to this as of now. And like the 27-28 crash was like 58%, so everything is possible. Don't think just because we did a similar dump in March we are going to bounce right off the 30% down mark or anything like that. These are stupid assumptions to make. Yeah, exactly, that's for ES. Moving over to some altcoins I've been watching. Obviously ETH. So ETH also, as I'd mentioned, filling these wicks do fill most of the time. Historical data has shown that, but this time it's filling these wicks without even giving a relief bounce. So that's just giving confidence for me that we are going down more. And even if we are going to get a bounce once again at this 1.7 area, which was a perfect bounce last time. So even if we get a bounce, first area I want to watch is this 2160 area, which I had marked. So this was your perfect short opportunity. Been down now for nearly 12%. And as I mentioned above here, acceptance above this 2160 area is a retest of 2450. And what I really want to see is a bearish retest of the monthly open. But for now, also just as BTC, giving this small range and now continuing to the downside. So levels you want to watch, simple, this really strong macro support at 1.7 below lose that level, and it's simple, nothing to overcomplicate. We are not going to get this bottom here somewhere in the middle of nowhere. So 1.3 to 1.4 is the level you want to watch on ETH for any relief bounces. And looking at the weekly, yeah, you can clearly see strong level, got demand there, below that, and on the weekly we still got this area here. So on the weekly there's a much opportunity to grind to the downside below 1.3, 1.4, as you can see. So some consolidation before clear bottom gets created. I want to see some consolidation, some range, maybe for weeks even before, or accumulation, whatever you want to call it, before going to get a 100% pump of any altcoins or anything else. But macro wise everything looks like shit, even if we are down on most altcoins. Like even ETH is down 65%, altcoins are down like 80-90%. Just watch for any relief bounces. As one wants to say, if something goes down that much, we are going to get relief bounces. Doesn't mean it's the bottom, but you can play scalps, some bounces. You don't have to catch the bottoms with going all in with spot. That doesn't make any sense at all. So looking at some altcoins I'll be looking in the next few days or in weeks. First one is BNB. Let me get rid of this. Looking at BNB daily, this was one of the coins that gave one of the most huge wicks across the board, but BNB is known for that, as you can see, clear huge wicks here. So for now also I'm going to think we're going to fill this wick till at least like this 220 area, 215 area. First level you want to watch is this 250 level. So that has been a nice support area over the last few. So like 1 year ago, this got nice several retests of the support. And overall macro wise I want this 20 to, not macro wise but for the next few days, weeks, this 220 area to hold, to give us a retest of this 320 area. Above this 320 area and we could start getting the retest of this small range low. Exactly below 220, and to be honest it's 130 for BNB. Simple, we got this huge pump, so I'm expecting this to dump too, and maybe if we are getting lucky a bearish retest of this area, and then you can short here. So that's with BNB. Any other altcoins I've been looking at is DOT. So DOT has been giving this bearish retest for now, and now looking like to fill this wick. Let's see how 7.5 reacts, and could be below it, and we'll move back into this range again, and that's our 2020 range. So as you can see, alts are approaching some really low levels, but could just give us some relief bounce plays. Next coin I want to look at is, let me see, Solana. Exactly. So this 40 area was a strong good area to go long, gave us a nice bounce, and as you can see we are like front running a lot of bearish retests for now on a lot of altcoins and trying to fill these wicks. So the play for now is either wait for bearish retests or wait for these wicks to fill. Acceptance below these lows, and you can see we are going back into these ranges from 1-2 years ago, and then you can play. I don't think we are going to break these ranges from 1-2 years ago so quickly. You could play these levels and things should be clear in my opinion. Lastly, I'm going to go quickly over BTC on Tpo chart. So as you can see, way more clear, this range has been formed for the past 6-7 days, and we got front ran yesterday on this naked POC, so everything above here and at least retest this high at weekly open at 31.2 and below it, I think. So we are going to fill at least these wicks that we created. I think that's clear. So to put it simple, acceptance below this naked POC, fill some wicks. We got this buying tail here, may act as some small support. Let's see if we are going to fill it. We got a lot of let me see quickly. Yeah, nah, not the strongest levels. So let's see how this may on the daily. So today this may act as resistance. Currently, yeah, we got a small daily today. So let's see how this is going to react. So I don't expect any big movements today. But let's see. As I said, we are either going to play this naked POC with a nice bounce or below it, and we're going to fill the wick in the next few days or weeks. That's the plan for BTC, in my opinion. Macro-wise, not looking that good. So until we reclaim some really strong levels above 40k, it's going to be giving us really low levels like maybe 2017 all-time high, but I at least expect 24.3 soon. And that's it with the market update. If you have any questions about the market or about any coins, just let me know and I will try to answer them. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.